Promchem Limited, a privately owned biocide manufacturer and formulator, would like to introduce the new Promex 4200 Micro Respirometer, the fastest, most accurate and cost-effective method for detecting microbial contamination in the world. The instrument evaluates microbial contamination in aqueous samples by measuring the pressure response caused by the utilization of oxygen by aerobic microbes. Real-time measurement is compared between a test and control sample within the sealed chambers. It is sensitive and fast, detecting less than 10 to the 3 colony-forming units in under 30 minutes. Two functions are available: an analysis mode, ideal for biocide optimization and protocol development, and a measure mode for rapid QA/QC analysis. To utilize the instrument, special absorbers are used to remove carbon dioxide from within each chamber, so only the pressure variation from oxygen utilization is measured. These absorbers are replaced approximately every 8 hours and turn pink when fully quenched. Specially designed sample pots and stir bars are also used for analysis, and a buffer diluent can be provided as a reference control if required. To perform your analysis, first you must attach 2 carbon dioxide absorbers above each chamber on the lid. These will quench the respired carbon dioxide. In normal use, the carbon dioxide absorbers should last for 8 hours, or the analysis of 20 moderately contaminated samples. Next, place the sample pots, which are specially designed to prevent spillage, into each chamber, aligning the 3 legs to fit into the respective recesses. A stir bar is placed into each pot. Samples are transferred by pipetting into each sample pot. To the left chamber, a reference sample is added. A sterile Promex buffer can be used as a reference, but the best reference sample would be a clean or treated sample identical to your test product. The test sample is added to the right chamber. If the sample is too viscous to be measured by displacement pipette, measure by weighing, using a top pan balance. The Promex diluent or medium can be used to reduce viscosity. The chamber lid is closed, creating a tight seal around each chamber, and you're ready to select a protocol and run your sample. When you first use the instrument, you will add your personalized features, including date and time formats, and company header placement. You can simply use the tabs to set up the system, protocols, and add security settings. To set up a protocol, first the protocol must be named. Then the cycle parameters, including incubation, temperature and time, measure and vent periods, and the number of cycles for repeat runs are selected using the tabbed arrows. Stirring options can also be selected to have the stirrer turned on continually, intermittently, or turned off. Pressure settings can also be set for graph display or for setting the pass or fail threshold with the measure mode. Results can be automatically saved to a specific file. Once a protocol is saved, it can be automatically loaded by selecting it from your protocol list. To set up an analysis run, first you load a saved protocol or your default protocol. On the analysis screen, you need to label the test and reference sample used and give a novel name for the run. Further notes can be added in a drop-down box if required. Once your samples are added and equilibrated, you are ready to run your analysis. In the analysis mode, a real-time status of the cycles is displayed on your screen, and your predetermined protocol will commence once the analysis is set to run. First, the sensor will calibrate, then the comparative pressure between the two chambers is measured once per second. If a decrease in pressure is observed, this indicates contamination in the test sample. This response is caused by the consumption of oxygen by respiring aerobic microorganisms present within the test sample. Venting of the chambers between the runs allows for independent repeats to be performed. Results can be fast and sensitive, analyzing down to 10 to the 2 colony-forming units in less than 30 minutes with optimization. Once your run has completed, the results analysis can be performed if required. The level of contamination can be calculated from the slope of the graph. Raw data can be exported for further analysis, or a personalized report can be printed out. The Promex 4200 Micro Respirometer, the fastest, most accurate and cost-effective method for detecting microbial contamination in the world. The next generation in contamination testing. Promchem Limited, a privately owned biocide manufacturer and formulator, manufacturing Promex biocides on 4 continents and servicing our customers worldwide.